Well, welcome. Happy Sunday, my fellow three-wheeling fans. Out here enjoying a beautiful Sunday. Got a few upgrades. Went out and bought myself a little Bluetooth speaker so I could have some tunes while I was riding, which is really nice. And I bought this little bracket here. My chain seems to have popped off, so I'm trying to, as a tensioner, to try to keep my chain from popping off. It seems to be working pretty good so far, and I'm still having issues with that chain bouncing around. So I think I might have to move that tensioner a little bit, get a little adjusted a little more. But she's looking pretty good. And of course, I'm out here at my favorite place. I'm out here at the Wildlife Reserve, and we're out cruising today. So hopefully you guys are all enjoying your Sunday. And I'm up to 500 miles on my bill here. We're running out of these beautiful Sundays though, unfortunately. There's getting to be fewer and fewer of them. But that's okay. I like riding in the nasty weather too. I kind of want to see how this is going to handle the bad weather this year, because my first one, I rode it in the winter, but the back tires would not do very well with the snow. They tend to cake up an awful lot of snow on them, and they turn into big old giant snow wheels, and that kind of sucked. So it didn't do so good with in the wintertime before. I did all right. It got me around as long as the snow wasn't too wet and heavy, or wasn't coming down too much. Once you got more than like 3 inches of snow on the ground, I couldn't ride this no more. I had to switch to the car. So hopefully this winter I'll be able to ride a lot more on my bike back and forth to work, because I really enjoy riding the bike back and forth to work and going out on my weekends and enjoying all this beauty. And look at this. How could I not be out here every weekend as much as possible? And I got brakes on the back. I forgot to show you guys that. I'll show you when I stop. But I did get my rear back brake brackets made and got them put on. And now I got brakes on all 4 wheels. Or all 3 wheels, I guess I should say. So it'll be nice to have some wheels that'll stop. And I really like my new build, but I tell you what, was really spooky sometimes only having that front brake and going, oh baby, please stop, please stop. Now that I got all 3 wheels all done up, it's making a big difference. So it's nice. This is the first, worked on it all day yesterday. Bleeding brakes, putting brakes on, doing a bracket, getting that bracket put on. It didn't take me all day. I kind of just piddled around out in the yard all day. And worked on this in between. Just so I could get it out here today and go for a nice little ride. But it's nice having tunes now. And didn't have no tunes before whenever I'd be out here riding. That kind of sucks. It's nice having some jams to tune to while I'm cruising along. Like today, I'm got Guardians of the Galaxy Awesome Mix 1 and 2 going. So it's like, all right, some cool jams to listen to. But it's a great one out here today. Hopefully all you guys are out enjoying your beautiful Sundays, getting out on your bikes and getting out and riding around. I got to stop up here in a second and check this chain again. And it does pretty good for the most part. I think I've had to put it back on this tensioner like 3 times in the last 5 miles I've been riding. So not too bad. About the same average as I was doing with putting my chain back on my crank. because I was having to put my chain back on my crank constantly. But I could reach down there and grab a hold of it. Chain hasn't came off yet, but my tensioner thing, the chain seems to keep popping off of it every now and then, so. But it's gorgeous out here at the animal reserve today. Out here in the dirt, cruising around. There's a nice little path, circular little path they got here that takes us all the way around. It's like a little race course I get to go on. I usually make 2 or 3 loops of this before I head back home. And it makes for a nice little ride. It's kind of pretty. Other than going out onto the bike path where I'm usually gone a lot longer, I go a lot further. This isn't too far away from my house. I'm only gone for like 2 hours and then I get back home. And I've gotten my joy of being out, seeing the mountains, even though they're covered in rain clouds right now. So it's a little bit breezy and it's kind of nice, but it's definitely not as beautiful as it could be, but it's still nice out here. Possibly going to be raining on us a little bit later, but not very much, if any at all. I think it's just supposed to look real bad, more than actually do anything. But hopefully everybody's been getting out and enjoying their days and trying to enjoy their life as much as possible. Some days are a little more difficult than others, but everybody get up, get out, see the sun shining. You wake up and you see the sun, hey, it's a good day. No matter what happens from there on out. I woke up and I got to see daylight. That's important. Some days it's a lot nicer than others. There's a lot more planned for the day. Like today, I had nothing planned. Just to kick back, relax, and pretty much do nothing all day long. It was pretty much my plan all day. It was nice to be able to get out here on the bike, go for a little ride. Boom. See, and it's where they set up fireworks every year. Right in this area here for that big old fireworks show that I come check out every 4th of July. They always got, see, they got some burnt stuff here from where the semis were. But they always park a bunch of semi-trailers in through here, and this is where they set up all their display for the fireworks show, right in this area here every year. And my radio gets a lot louder, but I have it turned down a little bit because I don't want it music overwhelming, even though I know every time anybody ever does any YouTube videos, they're always worried about music. I got 600 subscribers. I don't think I have to worry about my music. We're coming kind of back around to where I started the video at. So it's a nice little park we have out here to cruise around, and we're 9 minutes into my video now, so I'm trying to keep them short. I don't want them too darn long. They're kind of boring, so just get out a little bit, show you guys what I'm riding around on, see what you guys can take your bikes out on. That's always the goal. Vroom, vroom. Zip right on through. And we pull right up onto the little shelter here. Let's see if the chain guard stayed. Let's see if the chain guard stayed or not. Let's find out. Hey, it did. Cool. See, the chain stayed on the chain guard. And I got my back brake brackets made. And now I have back brakes, which is nice. because I didn't have back brakes before, and now I do. And so it's fully hydraulic now, hydraulic front and rears, instead of cable brakes, which were giving me some issues because they weren't stopping. But now she stops without any problems whatsoever. I don't get nervous one little bit or nothing. It's awesome. Hopefully you guys are all having yourselves a fantastic Saturday, or I guess it's a Sunday, and you guys are enjoying. Since I don't watch football no more, I'm out on bike rides. But we'll see you guys all a little later. You have a good one.